personal fit. We have interval training today. And our formula for success for today, 40 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest. Guys, we're gonna have basically a lower body circuit and then a upper focus circuit, and then we're gonna go back to the lower and upper. So we have 2 separate circuits that we're gonna repeat 2 times each, all right? Some things you wanna grab. If you have weights, go ahead and use those. If you don't have weights, I have a small list of just some basic items that you could use that are pretty easily accessible, that can get you this routine, give you a great workout with no fitness equipment at all right? So here's what we've got. You're gonna need 2 to 4 gallon jugs. And guys, we're gonna use these gallon jugs like a kettlebell. We're also using them like dumbbells. Okay, so we've got 2 to 4 of those. You're gonna need a wall. We have a wall sit today. So I'll be using a post. I don't recommend that necessarily. I'll be using it, but usually we have an open space on a wall somewhere you can use. You may want an optional chair. Guys, we have got some shoulder tap push-ups, and if for some reason go to the floor is a challenge, you may want to use a chair or a bench, especially people with carpal tunnel. If you have some wrist issues, that takes some of the pressure off the wrist and it may help you. If you have push-up handles, that helps too. A little harder with the shoulder tap, but it can be done. All right. The other thing we're going to need is, guys, I'm going to use an optional backpack. Okay, and as I mentioned, 2 to 4 gallon jugs to get you this whole routine. Okay, but on our upper body circuit, guys, I have a curl overhead press. I have 1-arm rows. I have an overhead tricep extension, so I need a chair for that as well. And I have hammer curls. And guys, what I've done is I've got a backpack, and I've just put, you can use old weight plates, maybe you have an old dumbbell or random dumbbells that are around that you're really not going to use for this routine. So what I do, guys, is I put some weight in there that for 40 seconds will kind of challenge me for this curl overhead press. And then I'm going to use the same thing for 1-arm row, so there's no change in weights. I use it for tricep extensions, and I'll finish with some hammer curls with it. So very functional. So guys, if you're not sure what weight to use, and maybe a gallon jug or 2 seem a little light, grab a backpack. You can use books, paper, other gallon jugs, or as I mentioned, old weight plates or random dumbbells. Maybe some really light kettlebells that you're really not going to use. Just stack them in there and it'll help. All right. So just those small list of items, and you'll get through this workout. All right. Guys, I'm going to pull up the interval timer we have today, and I guess we are ready to get started here. Okay, all right. So guys, our first exercise, and first let me throw the circuit up here so you can briefly look at that. With this particular circuit, guys, I'm going to use gallon jugs, I believe, for like the first 3 exercises in a row on this leg circuit, okay? Kind of like I have on the upper body where I use the backpack multiple times. So again, guys, 1 or 2 gallon jugs in each hand should really work well with this. And you don't even need weight. We have alternating curtsy lunge. So you can see our list here. Swing squats, guys. So it's kettle swings, okay? I call them a swing squat if you're using gallon jugs or whatever you've got. Alternate curtsy lunge. Now that's a little harder with weight. I'm going to try to use some gallon jugs with that. You don't have to use weight with that, okay? And then we're going to do a push press. Then we have a wall sit. We have got a back lunge deadlift, and we do those occasionally with different type of workouts. We do them in our body split workouts. We do them on leg day, and we're doing it to interval training. It's a great exercise. And might use a gallon jug for that too, okay? Or 2 gallon jugs if you want to. And then squat jumps, guys. It's a brutal way to end that, but we're getting that plyometric in, okay? So, guys, let's get started. So that's our lower body. I'll throw upper body as soon as we're done with this lower body circuit, all right? Here we go. 7, 6. So, guys, I'm going to grab a couple gallon jugs. It's a little tougher to hold 2 with this, guys, but we're going to do it, all right? So we're down, and just drive those hips forward. Great way to get the body warm. Guys, I'll set these down for just a brief moment. I'm gonna grab 2 of them, I think. I'm gonna throw them up here. Alternate curtsy lunges here. And you don't need weight. I'm gonna use just these gallon jugs. Make sure you're using your front leg, your lead leg to drive up with. You're not pushing off the back. Guys, I think we go 2 in each hand for this next one. We have push presses. So we'll grab this, just a slight squat, and we're kind of hitting those shoulders along with the legs. And I'll back up just a little bit. So your knees are like little shock absorbers. Down here, and we're gonna go against the wall. I got a post, as I mentioned in the intro. Guys, we're gonna sit down here, try to control your breathing here, get yourself settled and back nice and flat. Narrow stance, guys, don't get too wide. Try to get as close to parallel as you can. Feel those. Okay, guys, we have a lunge deadlift. And I guess you don't need any weight, guys. You can use weight if you want to. So I'm going to do a lunge and then deadlift, lunge. If you need a wall, guys, you can use a wall or a chair for balance. If you feel that it's a little too challenging. Oh boy, guys. Soft land here, squat jumps. If you have a hard time jumping, guys, just squat, okay? If you're gonna jump, land soft. Here we go. Ten seconds. Oh, wow. Guys, we have a minute off now. All right, so I'll get a quick drink here. I'm gonna grab my backpack. Guys, we're starting with shoulder tap push-ups. Use a chair or bench if you need it. All right. Have a chair nearby for the overhead tricep extensions and the push-ups if you need it. Okay, shoulder tap push-ups, guys. Here we go. Just go to one side. So come down, hit one side. Guys, we're going to curl overhead press. Another toughie. If you're using a backpack, underhand grip, guys, curl, shoot them up. Curl. Don't need a ton of weight. You'll feel these with lighter weight. And keep the weight close to the body as you press up. You guys want to set this down here? You guys are going one arm rows next. Pull towards the hip here, guys. So we're here. Pull that weight toward the hip. Squeeze that back every time. Lightweight feels heavy when you isolate those muscles. Guys, I'm trying to drive with my elbow, drive up. Don't rotate your body, and just squeeze that back. Overhead triceps. Put a chair over here. Boy, I gotta hustle on this one. All right, guys. So we're here. Trying to focus on those triceps. So we're really focus on the back of the arms and press up to the ceiling with the palms of the hand. Just drive up, press. Starts out feeling really light. It gets heavy fast. Set that here. So this out of the way. We have hammer curls now. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab like so. Okay, guys, I'll set this off to the side. Guys, we have plank rows. I know it's tough after hammer curls. Okay, but we're gonna do some plank rows here. If you have a hard time, you can just use a chair and pull your arm up. So guys, I'm just gonna pull. Try to keep the back and shoulders square to the floor as you're doing this row. Trying to squeeze that back. Minute off. So we run through lower, upper. Now, guys, we have to go through it all again. Okay, so we're back to lower body, starting with our swings. Okay, guys, here we go. Drive those hips forward. Curtsy lunge are next. Remember, don't need weight. And use that front leg to drive up. Push press is next. All right, guys. Shoulder work there. All right, guys, we have wall sit. All right, take those legs close to parallel. Narrow stance. Wow. Okay. Guys, lunge deadlift. Remember, wall if you need it for balance. If it's hard for you to, if you're starting with this or balance is an issue, it's a great exercise. Okay, we'll switch them up. Here we go. Oh, guys, jumps. Arch or squats, okay? Dig deep here. Getting close. 7. Wow, guys, a minute off now. Couple deep breaths here. 30 seconds. Shoulder tap push-ups. Okay, here we go. Shoulder taps. So we're down. Oh boy. Curl, overhead press. One arm rows. Wow. Hang in there. 10. All right. Overhead tries. Oh boy. Hammer curls. They seem like they should be easy. They're not. Here we go. Okay. Plank rows. Remember, try to get the back flat. Have a whole body thing here. That was the last exercise, guys, for this interval workout. Man, guys, I'm a sweaty mess. So I hope wherever you're at, you had a great workout. Stay fit, stay healthy and safe out there, guys. It's crazy out there. Thanks for joining me. This is Elite Fitness, and we're bringing wellness to you.